Welcome, dear friends and subscribers, to this edition of Cricket Happenings today, where we had an exciting match here at the Barabati Stadium in Cuttack in the first one-day international between India and West Indies. It was a low-scoring affair, but the match went down to the wire, and it was the tailenders actually, Umesh Yadav and Varun Arun, actually taking India to victory. So it was a close match. I will talk about that, and also Bangladesh have been beaten fair and square in the first 2020 match against Pakistan. They in fact were bowled out for 85. In fact, they were 85 for 9 in reply to Pakistan making 135 in the 20 overs. Even though they restricted Pakistan to 135, they themselves were demolished by Pakistan to be at 180 to be at 85 for 9 and losing that match by 50 runs. So I'll be talking about that. But first, let us go to the most exciting match which happened in the first of the one-day international matches between India and West Indies, which started today at the Barabati Stadium in Cuttack, where it was India actually winning the match of the penultimate ball of the 50th penultimate ball of the final over by taking a win by. In fact, they won by 1 wicket, and they went 1-0 up in the series. Now, actually, West Indies put up a good fight. I'll be talking about that. What really happened at the Barabati Stadium, Cuttack, was India was the one who actually won the toss. That is Virendra Sehwag, the new captain, won the toss, and he elected to field and put the West Indies in. And West Indies, they were really struggling. It was not easy. The spinners were having a tight leash on the batsmen. The pace bowlers, Vinay Kumar, bowled well. Umesh Yadav, Varun Arun, everyone were impressive, and that kept the batsmen quiet. And there was not much of any force as far as West Indies were concerned, barring Darren Bravo, who contributed a very, very good 60 of 74 balls with 6 fours. Lendy Simmons, Adrian Bharat, Lendy Simmons contributing 90. They didn't have a good opening start. Adrian Bharat was caught by Parthiv Patel of the bowling of Vinay Kumar for 17. So Vinay Kumar actually providing the breakthrough. Samuels was out to a very silly shot, clean bowl by Aaron for 10 with 2 fours. And Lendy Simmons he hit one very good 6, but he was clean bowled by Umesh Yadav for 19 of 30 balls with 2 fours and 1 6. Darren Bravo, as I said, was the one who really held it up and saw to it that West Indies reached some respectability. 60 of 74 balls, 6 fours. Danza Hayat actually gave him good company, and both were actually had done a good job. From 52 for 3, the score had gone on to 127. They had done all the hard work. 52 for 3 in the 10th over. The score was taken by Danza Hayat and Darren Bravo to 127, with Darren Bravo playing some sweet strokes through the covers. Danza Hayat, he was really kept quiet by the bowlers for quite some time, but Danza Hayat suddenly came out of his shell and he hit a huge 6 of the bowling of Vinay Kumar. But he was gone as Danza Hayat was dismissed for 31 of 54, 2 fours and 1. After that, there was no momentum in the West Indies innings. Kieron Pollard was snapped for 13 with no boundaries. Ashwin, as I said, the spinners were really keeping a tight leash on the batsmen. So West Indies never had a chance to really break free. Darren Sammy was clean bowled with Jadeja for a duck. Andre Russell was bowled by Aaron for 22 of 20 balls, 2 4s and 1 6. And in the end, it was all over. 211 for 9 was the final score for the West Indies of 50 overs. The Indian bowlers did a good job. Real credit to the Indian bowlers, because there are no frontline bowlers here who are very experienced. They're all inexperienced. Vinay Kumar, 6 overs, 1 for 27. Umesh Yadav, 8 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 33. Varun Arun, 9 overs, no maiden, 2 for 47. Ashwin was the pick of the lot, 10 overs, 1 maiden, 30 runs and 1 wicket. And Ravindra Jadeja, 10 overs, 1 for 42. Suresh Rana, 5 overs, 1 for 20. And Rohit Sharma, 2 overs for 8 runs. But as far as India were concerned, now that was a good performance by the Indian bowlers, considering the fact that yesterday I told in my preview that the bowling was the weak link for India. But the bowling has really come up very well. And to restrict West Indies to 211 I thought it was a good job by the Indian bowlers. So as far as India were concerned, India started off in a very hasty fashion with Virendra Sehwag, the dasher, stroking some force. In fact, Darren Sammy also sprung a surprise by bringing in his leg spinner Anthony Martin very early on. But Anthony Martin was not really impressive. He was taken for runs. Virendra Sehwag was very severe on him. In fact, Virendra Sehwag contributed 20 runs. Parthiv Patel also made 12 runs of 13 balls to 2 fours. But Kemar Roche was the one who kept on giving in fact, first gave the breakthrough by picking up Parthiv Patel on his favourite stroke that he plays through point, and he was caught by Martin of the bowling of Roche for 12. That was the first wicket to go. Gautam Gambhir immediately came in and opened his account. I mean, he hit a 4 of the bowling of Kemar Roche, but then he got a ball which bounced on him, and Gambhir, trying to play the cut shot, top-edged it, and Ramadhan behind the stumps did the rest. So he was gone for 4, and Virat Kohli was clean bowled by Kemar Roche for 3, and that made the score 47 for 3, with Sehwag and Rohit Sharma in the middle. But Virendra Sehwag was clean bowled by Andre Russell for 20 of 29 balls with 3 fours, and Suresh Raina followed him back to the pavilion, caught Bravo, bowled Russell for 5. That made the Indian innings look absolutely ragged at that time. The half the side was gone for 59, so they were 59 for 5 at the stage. That was in the 12th over, and things were looking very ominous for India with 59 for 5. But Rohit Sharma over there got a very good partner in Ravindra Jadeja, the all-rounder, and both of them really tried to repair the situation. They repaired it to a large extent by taking the score on to 142. So that was a very good partnership which yielded 83 runs between both, with Rohit Sharma playing in a very, very sedate manner, Ravindra Jadeja also playing according to the needs of the game, and both of them put on some useful runs to take the score on to 142. As I said, they repaired the damage, but as they were repairing the damage, Ravindra Jadeja fell as he was caught by Simmons of the bowling of Pollard for 38 of 62 balls with 3 fours, and that made the score 142 for 6 and made the match very, very interesting, with Ravichandran Ashwin joining Rohit Sharma. But Ravichandran Ashwin was guilty of being run out of a very, very, I mean, this is the thing which he did in the test matches too, where the match ended in a draw, where Ravichandran Ashwin always has the ability of seeing the ball rather than the batsman, the striker who is coming in. Rohit Sharma was halfway down the wicket, and Ravichandran Ashwin was seeing the ball, and then he finally responded, but it was too late. He was run out for 6, and that made the score 159 for 7. And it was Vinay Kumar and Rohit Sharma then. Vinay Kumar played a very good hand in contributing 18 runs, and he was giving good support to Rohit Sharma, and everything was going on very well for India, as India were almost on the verge of victory, and it looked like it's going to be a very, very comfortable victory, because they had taken the score on to 201 for 8 in the 46th over, and I would say the match was a mere formality. But that was the time Anthony Martin, the right arm leg spinner, struck by having Rohit Sharma clean bowled, and that was the turning point, because Rohit Sharma got a ball which turned onto him, it hit his pads and ricocheted onto the stumps, and Rohit Sharma was aghast, but he was gone for a very good 72 of 99 balls, 3 fours and 1 6, and suddenly the pressure started coming back to India with Vinay Kumar and Varun Arun at the crease. Now with Vinay Kumar and Varun Arun at the crease, it looked like the score was the 46th over, and in the 46th over, Darren Sammy came in and picked up the wicket of Vinay Kumar. Now that was a needless shot. It was the 46th over. India needed 11 runs from 4 overs, and it would have been very good for Vinay Kumar to just block some. But on the other hand, there was a rush of blood from Vinay Kumar, probably thinking that Varun and Umesh Yadav couldn't handle it. Vinay Kumar went for the strokes, and he actually creamed the ball to Roche in the covers of the bowling of Sammy for 18 with 1-4. And that over from Anthony Martin yielded a maiden, and that put pressure on India with only 3 overs to go, and it was end of over 47, 201 for 9. 11 runs were required of the next 18 balls, and Anthony Martin bowled that over, and he actually gave away only 2 runs, so he was absolutely on the money there. End of over 48, India 203 for 9, and it was very, very funny to see Varun Arun actually refusing a run when actually Yadav tried to take a single, and the run was refused by Varun Arun. Probably it was the inexperience telling on them. And the next over, Varun Arun, what he did is he got a boundary, he got a short and wide ball outside the off stump from Sammy, and he actually sent it for 4. And Umesh Yadav gave the finishing touches to the match by actually sweetly timing a straight drive into the pickets for a 4 to get the victory. But as I said, the match went down to the wire. It was looking very, very dicey for India at that stage. End of over 47, as I said, 11 runs were required of the next 18 balls. The 48th over, 9 runs were required of the 12 balls. But in the 49th, it was not the 50th over, it was the 49th over that India got the victory, thanks to Varun Arun actually cracking a 4 and Umesh Yadav finishing it off with a straight drive, a very sweet straight drive of Swami for 4, and that was all over. So India, as I said, the match went down to the wire, and finally the 10-wicket pair of Umesh Yadav and Varun Arun taking India to victory, and that was a great sight to see. Now, as far as Pakistan and Bangladesh were concerned, well, as I said, Pakistan made 135, Mohammad Hafiz making 25, 31 balls, 2 fours and 1 6. Other than that, 16 from Imran Farhat, 19 Asad Shafiq, 20 to Umar Akmal, and 21 to Misbah ul Haq. 135 they made, and Bangladesh were 85 for 9 of their 20 overs. The only persons who contributed were Nasir Hussain, who was unbeaten on 35 in a losing cause of 38 balls with 2 fours and 1 6. Mushfiqur Rahim was the only other person. The captain went into double figures, run out for 10 of 18 balls. Other than that, it was a telephone number, as all the other players could not get into double figures, and it was very sad for Bangladesh because before the start of the match, Tamim Iqbal suffered an injury and he was out of the match. So that would have made a very big difference according to me. And the wickets were shared by Mohammad Hafiz, 2 for 11, 1 for 7 for Umar Gul, 1 each to Shahid Afridi and Aziz Chima, and 2 wickets for Shoaib Malik. And the 2020 was won by Pakistan by 50 runs. As I was running out of this broadcast, I nearly had to rush it. I'm sorry about that, dear friends and subscribers. Hope you all enjoyed my cricket show. Thanks for your company, and see you all tomorrow. Thank you.